Yes, but it was my work. Since the disturbances in the ink, I have gained more control over the material of the dreams. I thought it might be useful to have a direct gateway over there.
So this gate heads back to the ink?
To places that we've already explored. That's the only way it can work.
I see you have a broken but still...
Yes, please.
I've got the poison. I've also got the remedy.
Real underground hideout! Fabulous!
I'm quite impressed with...
Under different circumstances, we would be enemies, and it's a compliment.
Nice day.
Reporting for duty, sir. A genius and a diplomat. The proper laboratory. I could do...
I'm starting to...
Mortals, they are so fragile.
I can't use that.
Ha! Time to teach him a lesson.
Sometimes I miss the campfire and the music.
collect strange machines. That's...
Electricity is the way of the future, you know.
Great work with the transmitters. And here comes the fun part. The Faceless Tsar replaced our power source with his own Category A arcane life force container, which is powerful enough to generate a reality-shaping tide that will reach Borgovia.
Are you telling me that this clacking nightmare is powered by Koshai's death?
What a simple name for such a great artifact. But yes, enter the Clockwork Keep and power up the Dreamweaver by flipping on 2 power relays. Our scientist will control the Weaver remotely, and by using the material of creation, they'll build a disintegrating device. It can destroy the relic. I'll talk you through it.
Good, because I didn't understand the half of that. Did you?
No. Let's go.
Van Helsing, we need to discuss an important matter. Return to the lair as soon as you can.
You know what bothers me the most? Those huge gears turning. It makes my head spin.
That shouldn't be too hard, considering the condition of your head.
What a bad joke. Try harder, Van Helsing.
All right. This unholy clanking is indeed unsettling.
My dear fellow,
What do you say?
Indeed. I tried.
All right.
Eh? Who are you? Why are you here?
Just joking. So,
That is the correct number, obviously. Why are you still here?
I want my reward now, please. Tell me the trick.
The what?
oh yes, of course. Set gear ratio to 1 to 324 at Control Station 542, so the reality-changing energies will dissipate faster when you destroy the relic, which will result in a lot less death and destruction in Borgovia.
I'll try not to forget these numbers.
Successful hunt. Return to the lair to receive the spoils of the hunt.
The sign says, discarded TARDIS console. Do not touch. What is a TARDIS?
I have no idea. The scientists must have used all kinds of mechanical parts floating in the other world of dreams. It could be anything.
Excellent. Now get to the eastern section of the keep and power up the Dreamweaver with the control panel. Urgent message. Can you take a slight detour to the improbability flux generator and turn it back on? It was our defense against the monsters of the Ink, but it was disabled when the Tsar conquered the keep. Retrieve the master engineer key, get close to the generator, and all will take care of itself automatically.
can't use that.
Just stand there.
Blasted scientists. Von Storm said that everything would take care itself. Obviously it didn't. The improbability flux, whatever it is, has different settings for keeping monsters at bay. It's all gibberish.
Ah, you silly, just pick one.
I'll try dissonantial molecular retrofusion.
Outstanding! The improbability flux generator is operational. Thank you. And carry on. Outstanding. Now, go to the northern end of the keep and destroy the relic with the disintegrator.
seems indestructible.
That's the whole point of it, right? Let me figure out how to use that disintegrator.
Just point and shoot.
The Clockwork Keep is under our control again. The rewriting process of Borgovia has been terminated. What a victory for the history books, despite all the improbabilities.
I still have to track down the mastermind who wanted to turn back time at home.
The good thing is you still have a chance against the Faceless Tsar. He's just lost Koshi's death, right? But only an ancient gatekeeper can grant you a passage to the deep realms where he is hiding. I will open a gate to his domain.
Not a frozen world again, please.
A good hunter will not hesitate to follow his prey beyond the edge of this world. The ink is the other world, the swirling haze of mist, where chunks of reality are tangled within the fabric of dreams. A timeless realm of fabled kingdoms and fallen gods. Like a spider in his nest, my nemesis is waiting for me here. I hope he's expecting me. I've already destroyed his source of power. Now I must destroy him.